Don't get in too much mess, Robert. We have to leave for school in a minute.
I'm not looking forward to this funeral.
We're not forced to go, are you? It's not as if the lad's a relative of yours.
He seems to think we're all he's got. Are you all right to look after things while we're gone?
Yeah, no problem. Jan can see to Victoria and then go and pick Robert from school.
Social worker's been on the phone. They found a foster home for Andy.
Oh, that's good news anyway.
Well, I don't think our Robert will see it like that.
Oh, he has to be told.
Yeah, I'll let him enjoy this last time together. I'll explain things later.
We can't put off telling Andy.
I know. Just finding the right way to put it.
Well, I just hope things work out for him. He deserves a bit of happiness after all he's been through. Come on, Robert. Time for school.
See you, Robert.
Make sure you talk to Andy while we're gone.
You still on for tonight?
I don't know, Terry. What am I going to say to Vic?
Well, he's not going to be interested in church action, is he?
Nor are we.
Hi, Terry. Heard the news? I've been accepted by the army. Start my training next week.
Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, you're not there yet, so I can give us a hand with unloading the car. Sorry, mate. I see Vic's going to miss him.
He says it'll make a man of the boy.
What do you think?
Nobody cares what I think.
Well, I care, Viv. I don't know why you're getting cold feet about tonight. It was your idea.
I've slept on it since then.
Notice anything different?
Give us a clue.
I spent half an hour doing my hair this morning. Can't you see?
Yeah, it's great. So what's brought this on?
Wait till you see the new English teacher. Oh, he's gorgeous.
It's weird with kids. You spend years trying to get them to wash themselves, and all of a sudden you have to fix an appointment to get in your own bathroom.
Don't change the subject. We're talking about tonight in the village hall.
It's the same subject. Look, Terry, it's easy for you. You're footloose and fancy-free. I'm married with 3 kids. I'm putting a lot more on the line.
So you're knocking it on the head, then?
I'm thinking about it.
I wanted to apologise about last night.
There's no need.
Yes, there is. I behaved stupidly. Guess I just misread the signals.
And I gave out the wrong ones, so I should apologise too.
It wasn't your fault, Rachel.
The important thing is that it doesn't happen again. I've got my marriage to think of.
So where do we go from here?
I guess we just forget it ever happened.
I hope it doesn't stop us seeing each other. The job offer's still open. I wouldn't want to think I'd spoiled that too.
As long as we're clear that it's just a job.
Of course. I could do with some help tonight. Rachel, finance is a 24 hours a day business. Overseas markets are open round the clock.
I'll be there.
Thanks. There's his rent.
Ah, on time. That's what I like to see.
Right, it's more than your family can ever manage.
I don't discuss tenancy business with employees.
Oh, you've really got your feet under Chris's desk, haven't you?
Have you got a problem with that?
Nah, not me. But if I were Chris, I might start worrying about my job.
Well, Biff, I'm just a good little worker, trying to help out where I can.
Really?
Free for lunch, Tina.
Of course. What's happening?
Business meeting. I want you to use your legendary charms on Councillor Draper.
I'll be there.
How did he take it? You haven't told him, have you?
Kid's got enough on his plate with the funeral to get through.
He has to be told, Jack.
Yeah, well, I thought it better to wait until after the ceremony.
Andy's been helping me with Victoria.
I don't mind. I've never had a sister before.
We have to be going.
Do I have to come?
It's your grand's funeral.
I never liked her. I hated it in Leeds. I like it here on the farm.
And we've enjoyed having you here. But your gran was family. I'm sure she did her best to look after you.
Oh, you must pay your respects, love. Might not feel like it now, but you feel sorry later if you didn't say a proper goodbye. My thank you to you two for looking after Josie.
Oh, they're beautiful. I put them in water. How was your evening with Steve?
He offered me a job.
He didn't waste much time, did he? Well, why don't you stop and have some lunch with us and tell us all about it?
I've got Joseph asleep in the back of the car. I want to get back to him before he wakes up.
Oh, well, some other time then.
Thanks again.
Nice thought. Guilt. Why do we think the worst of people?
Because it's usually true.
Oh, you are getting as bad as Betty Eggleton.
Why offer Rachel a job? And why wait till Chris was out of the country?
I guess he needed help with Faye going.
There's loads of help on the Dolkey. And I bet you half of them know more about finance than Rachel does.
You don't really think there's something going on, do you?
Hi. Thought I'd spend my lunch hour with you today.
What's the pad for? As if I didn't know.
Time we were making plans.
Well, I expect this family want to say in it and all.
Yeah, all in hand. I've told him to bring his mum to the Woolpack tonight. But I thought we ought to start making lists so we've got something to discuss.
OK, love. You get inside and put the kettle on, and I'll finish off here.
OK.
All right, love.
Hiya.
You all right?
Yep.
So Linda come over for?
Wedding plans. She wants to start making lists.
We all know what'll be on top of it and all. Money, or the lack of it.
Looks like it'll just be us coming.
I didn't think my mum would turn up.
I'm sorry, Andy.
I don't mind. You're my family now.
Well, that's what we wanted to talk to you about.
It looks like the vicar's ready for us now.
There's naught like it, lad. I remember stalking through jungles in Malaya.
Don't you believe a word this old rogue says, Scott?
I were an hero to my regiment. My tracking skills were legendary.
Now that I can believe. The only man to find a pub in the Malayan jungle.
Don't listen to him. It's all in training, you know. Which outfit are you aiming for?
A logistics corps.
Well, that's an excellent idea. Scott, come and see me later. I've got a little present for you.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Turner.
You'll be missed here. You've made a lot of friends in Emmerdale. So just remember, whichever corner of Empire they might send you to, whichever far-flung outpost...
I'm only going to Aldershot.
Can I have a word, Seth?
I'm just giving Scott benefit of my military experience.
That's kind of you, Seth, but I promised my dad I'd help him with cash and carry. See ya.
That lad's joining army. Needs his ear examining.
Yeah, well, I'd appreciate a few words of wisdom, even if he doesn't.
And which of my many talents are you hoping to learn from?
It's the ability to make Linda think I'm doing what she wants, when I'm not.
You've come to the right place, lad. It can cost you a pint, mind.
Yeah, I thought you'd be pleased. Biff's a nice lad.
Oh, there's not wrong with Biff. In fact, there's not wrong with weddings as long as they don't take us all into bankruptcy courts.
I'm sure Big Al would do you a deal on reception. Well, I know there was that trouble with Jan losing a job here, but we could smooth over that.
Oh, it's not just that, Terry. Jan wants a big do, you know, somewhere posh.
Or somewhere like the Coppice.
Aye, just tipping the waiters there'll use up all our budget.
Well, you could be wrong there. Just so happens that the new manager's my cousin's best mate. Mention my name, you could be in for a big discount.
Right.
Alan, I'm sorry I'm late. I had a bit of bother with the childminder.
I got it all sorted.
I think so.
Good, glad to hear it. You've always been one of my most reliable members of staff, Rachel.
Thank you. Actually, I'm going to have to hand in my notice. I've got a job with Steve starting tonight. I hope it's not going to cause too much inconvenience.
She wants my mum to come in here tonight.
You're not getting cold feet about this wedding, are you?
No, I just don't want her involved. She's trouble, Seth. I mean, Linda's got this romantic idea that the wedding's going to bring us closer together again. But it'd be a disaster. The best thing I ever did leaving home.
Seems to me we can both turn this to our advantage.
I'll bet you'd let that's over.
Can we go home now?
That's what we wanted to talk to you about.
What's she doing here?
I was just trying to explain that... Are you ready, Andy?
Ready for what?
I'm taking you to your new foster family.
No!
You said you were going to talk to him.
Don't let them take me away.
I tried to do it, but I just couldn't find the right words. He's been through so much already.
I'm sure you did your best. In the end, it's my responsibility. I shouldn't have relied on you.
I'm sorry.
Andy and I have had a talk. Will it be all right for him to come and visit us once he's settled?
Of course.
You see? You'll always be welcome at the farm.
You like dogs? Your new family's got a Labrador. You'll be able to walk him over the park. And you've got a room of your own, but there's 2 other boys to play with.
I'd rather play with Robert at the farm.
You don't know till you see the place. You might even like it better.
Give it a try, eh?
Now, I'm not one to gossip,
Perish the thought.
but it seems to me that young Rachel is getting far too close to that Steve, especially while her husband's away in America.
While the cat's away?
Well, I've never been all that fond of Christopher. But marriage vows is marriage vows, and they're not to be taken lightly, especially where there's young children involved.
£6.40, please, Betty.
Hotbed of ice, this village.
Ta-da. Overseas the best in folk does, Betty. I was just wondering if anybody were going to this church action group tonight.
Gotta be joking. I'd have my toenails out one by one.
Oh, I don't know, Vic. Thought I might go. Give the new vicar a welcome.
Big mistake. You'll have your flower arranged in the church before you know it.
Hey, so you won't be coming then, Vic?
No chance. Got more sense.
Oh. Well, I better get back to Woolpack.
Hang on a minute, Terry.
Yeah?
Got your paper?
You can open it if you like.
Thanks.
It's my old boot cleaning kit from my service days. I was in the RAF, of course, but the same principles still apply. As long as you keep your kit bright and shining, you can't go far wrong.
All cleared up and everybody out.
Oh, jolly good.
I'm sure it'll be very useful.
Right. Well, the best of luck in your new life, Scott.
Thanks again, Mr. Turner.
Oh, it's good to see a young man taking the right path these days. Discipline, devotion, duty. 3 Ds in the making of him. I just hope you're not making the wrong career move.
Look, I'm sorry to be letting you down, Alan, but being a barmaid's hardly my idea of a career.
No, of course not. But I wonder if now's the right time to be making too many decisions about your future. Shouldn't you wait until Chris gets back and have a word with him?
I'm married to Chris. He doesn't own me. I can sort out my own life, thank you.
You're a clever girl, Tina.
He's asked me to go and see him at his sports club.
Yeah, he always fancied himself as a bit of a fitness freak.
You wouldn't know watching him play. It was really hard letting him win.
He didn't win, we did. I reckon that quarry's as good as up and running, no? Hello, Zoe. What brings you out here?
I've just done a call at Godwin's farm, so I was passing. And I wanted to talk to you anyway. I'll leave you to it. Gotta get changed. Sure you should be playing tennis in your condition?
I wasn't playing, I was spectating. It wasn't really tennis, it was business.
Well, you've obviously got Tina well trained.
Is that what you've come to talk about?
Oh, I never interfere in your business.
So what's on your mind?
It could be something or nothing. You know how excited Chris was about this treatment. It was his first ray of hope since the accident.
He knows the score. The chances of success are pretty slim. I guess all we can do is to keep our fingers crossed for him.
I certainly am. Just not so sure about Rachel.
Have you talked to her about it?
She seems to have her mind on other things at the moment. She's been getting pretty friendly with Steve while Chris has been away.
Yeah, I saw them at dinner. But he was at college with her. Perhaps they were just talking over old times.
She's given up her job at the Woolpack to go and work with Steve. We were babysitting while they're off setting it up. Now, I'm always pleased to see Joseph. I'm not sure how Chris is going to feel about all this.
Kids have been great. No trouble at all. How was the funeral?
Awful.
We just want to forget it.
Where's Andy?
One of his relatives was there. They took him home.
He hasn't got any relatives, except his mum, and she don't want him.
He's gone to a new foster family. It's for the best.
He couldn't stay forever. He needs a family of his own.
How could you let him down like that?
Look who I brought home.
Oh, no stranger. You haven't had much time for us since you moved out.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Betty. I've been a bit thoughtless.
Ah, well, no doubt you've been busy with your wedding preparations.
Well, actually, that's what I came to talk to you about.
Not to do with me.
I hope that's not true, Betty. I mean, all the time I spent here, I started to look on you as family.
Yeah, well, we're very fond of you as well, Beth, but no doubt your mother would think differently.
You're more of a mother to me than she ever was. And I don't want her there. I want you and Seth.
Are you all right, love?
It's these onions. Go on, Beth.
Well, the Glover side of the church is going to be full to busting. And I was hoping that you might take care of our side of things. That's if it's not too much trouble.
Trouble? Oh, don't talk, daft lad. What's a mother for?
You mean you don't mind?
Mind? Bit proudest day of my life. But we'll have to get started straight away, because we've ever so much to do, and Jan Glover couldn't organise the booze up in a brewery, so I'm going to have to take her in hand. Now, shift!
Oh, come on, Terry. Look lively. We're opening soon.
Yeah, you gave me the night off, remember?
Well, that was before Rachel let us down. Can't you postpone whatever it is until I can make some arrangements about bar staff?
Oh, we're not usually that busy Tuesday nights, you can manage.
What is it that's so important?
Vicar's starting his church action group tonight.
Well, that doesn't sound like your sort of thing, Terry.
I can't win, can I? I mean, you're always telling me to take a new interest, do something better with my life.
Yes, of course. And I'm very glad that you're taking an interest in the local community, but just rather sudden, that's all.
I turned over a new leaf. I thought you'd be pleased for me.
Well, yes, I am. Well, perhaps you'd give my apologies to the vicar and tell him that I'd have been there myself if it hadn't been for pressure of work.
I'm sure he'll understand.
Donna's using my conditioner. It's not fair, I bought that myself.
No, you didn't. You said you'd owe me for it.
Same thing. Tell her to stop using my things.
Your dad will sort it out.
Hey?
I'm going to the church action group meeting, remember? This is dead boring. Can I watch a video?
No. You're not going to that stupid meeting, are you? A night in front of the telly be a lot nicer.
I know, but we all have to make sacrifices sometime.
Hey, I was watching that.
She's been in the shower 20 minutes. She'll use it all up if you don't stop her.
And it'd be nice for you to have some quality time with your children.
Just tell her she can't use it.
I've tried to, but she won't listen. She's locked the door. You'll have to go and talk to her.
Well, I'm off. Bye, Vic.
Here I am, ready for work.
Am I allowed to say you look terrific?
As long as it doesn't become a habit.
You look terrific. Come on. This is where you'll be working. Those screens will tell you what's going on in the overseas markets, and I've left you a list of time zones for references.
And will you be testing me on them later?
Maybe. But for now, they just tell us my mate Baz will be sitting down to his first morning coffee in Honolulu.
Oh, you learn something new every day.
Stick with me, kid. May not be fun, but it's educational.
Yes, sir.
I was worried you weren't coming.
Well, I've made up my mind. I'm here. As far as Vic's concerned, I'm part of the furniture. The only time he ever notices me is if he wants a clean shirt.
Hey, you're worth more than that, Viv.
Has there been many going in?
I don't know. I was due to start at 7. Probably full when I got here.
Well, we better not leave together, someone might notice. So, when it gets busy, I'll give you the nod. You go first, and I'll leave it a couple of minutes.
Meet up in the churchyard.
With a bit of luck, they'll be all too busy to see us go. Right then, Terry. It's now or never.
Right. Where is everybody?
That's what I've been asking myself. I seem to have rather overestimated the public spirit of this parish.
Well, we really want to be involved.
Yes. I'm delighted at least 2 of my flock have heard the call. But it's not enough, is it?
You don't want to be too hasty, Vicar.
I blame myself. I obviously didn't devote enough time to spreading the word.
Well, you're not going to drop the idea, are you?
I don't think I've got any choice. We haven't even got enough to form a proper committee.
Well, I am surprised at you, Vicar. We can't give up now. You get out there, start talking to people. Tell them we've reconvened the meeting for 9 o'clock.
But supposing they still won't listen to me?
Well, then it's up to you to inspire them. We'll stay here, just in case anybody turns up. Tell them the new time.
You really are a fine woman, Mrs. Windsor.
He's noticed and all.
And we got the place to ourselves for an hour and a half.
I must admit, I'm a bit nervous of meeting Biff's mum after all I've heard about her.
You're just going to have to try to get along with the woman.
Look, I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh. Where's your mother?
The best mum in the world.
Come on, before I get on with drinks. I reckon Betty will explain better than we can.
Come on, sit down.
Can I have 2 vodka tonics?
I'll be with you in a minute.
We've been here 10 minutes.
Yeah, well, I've only got 1 pair of hands.
Short-staffed?
I'm putting an ad in the Courier.
No need for that. I'm an experienced barmaid.
Susie!
It looks like the only way we'll get a drink.
Right. Well, a pint of lager, pint of bitter, a sweet sherry and a lemonade then, please.
Coming right up, sir.
You're hired.
Ah.
Well, thanks for all your help, Seth, but I still don't see what you're getting out of this.
Look, if Betty's concentrating on your wedding, it'll take her mind off all them little jobs she's wanting me to do to 'em. Like fixing creaking floorboard in bedroom, loose handle wardrobe. I'll have months of uninterrupted peace.
I started my list.
And me?
Just as long as we're all agreed, we've got to keep costs down to a minimum.
Ah, well, there's some corners you can't cut, because I have set my heart on Biff in top hat and tails, because I think he'll look smashing.
I've reconvened the Church Action Group meeting for 9 o'clock. I trust I can count on your support.
Not now, Vicar, we're busy.
Thank you. I'll get straight onto it. Bye.
I always find a glass of wine helps with evening work.
I'm going to enjoy working here.
Here's to a successful business relationship.
I'll drink to that.
I'm really glad you came, Rachel. I couldn't bear to think of you wasting your talents vegetating as a housewife.
It's never exactly what I planned for myself.
I think we're going to get on really well together. Faye?
I knew you'd be lost without me. So I've decided to give you one more chance.
Hey, you don't reckon he's going to find anybody, do you?
In this village of heathens, no chance.
Poor Vicar. You're right keen and all.
It's an ill wind that blows nobody any good.
Eric Pollard just happens to have a Victorian Ford poster in stock at the moment.
What are you suggesting?
Well, I thought maybe we could check, see if it's in good condition.
Terry, wait.
Oh, don't tell me you're getting cold feet again.
The door. Lock it.
I've had second thoughts. We don't need anyone else. From little acorns, mighty oaks do grow. When people see your enthusiasm, they'll all want to join in. Now, where did I put that agenda?